All right, all right, all right. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's go ahead and let's get going. Let's make this happen. Let's make this a reality. Let's do it. Let's make this a reality. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see what we're going to show today. What we're going to show today. Love it. I am excited, guys. Welcome, 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 everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. How everybody doing today? Hope everybody's doing well today. Everybody's doing well. We're going to make this thing a reality here. Okay. See, can we get this thing popping? Hopefully you guys having a great day. Good Saturday going on. Hope so. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. I appreciate you guys coming in. I see people starting to come in. Hello, Facebook. Hello, TikTok. YouTube. Let's go to TikTok and add some folks up there on TikTok as well. Appreciate you guys coming in. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Hey, guys. How you doing? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to have some things showing up here. And we're going to get moving. So welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to go ahead and get moving. Let's go ahead and we're going to bring up a screen. Let's see, can I get this going here? Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you guys coming in, having a good time here. Facebook, YouTube, welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Jeff? I see you. You got on. It's finally got out there. Okay. Appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see, can I get this going here? Can I get this going the right way? Oh, I know what I'm doing. Hold on. There we go. I got me a little stand. I forgot about my stand. All right, there we go. Oh, back to that. Okay. Hey, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome. We at 2 o'clock. There we go. I got it. Oh, there we go. I ain't got to hold it no more. Ha ha. I love it. Hey, guys. How you doing, Jeff? Time to get going, guys. We are ready to get going. I'm excited for you as well as for myself. If you're on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, welcome, 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 everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get out there. Let's go ahead and we're going to make this happen. Let's go live. Hey, guys. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're going to bring a slide up. We're going to share some things with you. How you doing? How you doing, Michelle? Michelle, how you doing? Jeff, what's going on? We see folks getting ready to come into the room. I appreciate you coming in here, getting ready to go. Let's talk about how we're going to create some cash flow today. How we going to do it. Do it, do it, do it. All right, guys, I see you guys. All right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. For all the folks out there, let's make it happen. Right now, I got 203. I'm going to play our song, and then we're going to go ahead and get going. So let me play this song real quick. I love playing my song. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. Here we go. Here we go.
Have you heard? Do you know a new way for your money to grow? Not talking about a bank, or stock market rate. Here's what we're saying: the foundation we're laying. This all takes some money. Digital currency is changing the world. A way to even the playing field. Love other people too. So cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency. Changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, we can rule a worldwide currency. Only if you knew well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology, a way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in. It's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency. Changing how the world does business.
Yes.
Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a base for a mission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join in MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks, because I'm fixing it done. 21. Go in MLS system to have some fun. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
All right, everybody. How you doing? We've been in business. First of all, who am I? That's me over there. I've been in business with MLS. I've been working my plan with this program for well over 8 years. Okay, over 8 years. Started out in 2014, and now we are in 2022. Can we go to 23? Right. So I've been working this plan for a minute. This is not new to me, but it's definitely, helped out a lot of people. Some folks became rich, right? Some folks, when I say rich, what does that really mean for some people? I don't know. Let's talk about it. Some people are rich, and some people are not rich. And it's a choice. How could the same people, let me do this. How could the same people that I'm training, some of them get rich and some of them remain the same no matter what's going on? They remain the same. How is that possible? The reason is because people don't have the fortitude to stay the course. Don't have the fortitude to stay the course, right? That's an issue. That's a real issue with a lot of people. They don't have the fortitude to stay the course. So what we have to do is understand that wealth is all around you. That's the first thing. Let's understand that. Wealth is all around you, everywhere. Money is everywhere. Just understand that. Money is everywhere. Okay? So when you think about people, what's going on and what's happening around, some people, I'm gonna give you a real example. This is a real example. I got some members that have been with me since 2016, 17, 18, and we was in crypto, especially Bitcoin at that time. And some of us would join when it was in Bitcoin, when it was at, $486 to $1,000, all the way to $20,000. Even the folks that got in around 20,000, right, which is around 2017, and we had 17,000 now. So in reality, it's almost in the same spot where it was in 2017. But from 2017, if they had stayed the course, when it got to 2020, it was at $69,000 a coin. And the members get free Bitcoin. They're not even paying for it. They're getting free Bitcoin. And the cool thing with that is, if they was really motivated in helping other people see the vision and get going, they would have some people got 10 Bitcoin, 14 Bitcoin, 16 Bitcoin. So when I say all the amount of Bitcoin that they could have been receiving, I just want to give you an example. So here's a real life example. Okay. Real life example. All right. If the folks came in and let's just say they got 10 Bitcoin at that price, and even the price it is right now, 10 times, let's just say $16,800. Okay, that's pretty much where it is right now. All right, that's $168,000. Okay, but it went as high as 69,000. So let's just take 10 Bitcoin times $69,000 at the height of it a year and a half ago. Look at it. $690,000. $690,000 that there are some people that made, I got some people in my club that made 35 Bitcoin. Some made 24 Bitcoin. What I'm sharing with you is, and that's for free. That was free. So what the point is, what I'm saying to you is absolutely have a lot of things going on, right? We can help people make the cash flow. We got some folks became millionaires. Some folks have. What is our mission? What do we do? This is huge. What do we do? We are the biggest secret on the internet today. And we've been this biggest secret since 2016. Building a better lifestyle with the massive leverage system, MLS, right? MLS is a brand. It's a brand. We have multiple things below MLS, okay? Excuse me, helping families build a pathway to here's the main point of this statement. Building a pathway to income-free lifestyle. I should have added without selling a single item, because you don't have to sell nothing here. Helping families build a pathway to an income-free lifestyle by following our simple step-by-step method. That's what we teach you to do, right? And you can join our club for free, right? You get there, but if you want to get paid off our club, then you got to join a couple of levels, right? What do we teach in our system? What is this whole thing under the MLS umbrella? Inside the MLS Bitcoin Club, that's the club that we're talking about. Inside that club, we teach these different topics. Let me show you. First of all, we teach people how to get crypto 101 and 102. Crypto, understanding crypto. Well, crypto did a lot of changes, but the basis did not change. What's the basis? The basis is how to get it. Bitcoin is still the same as it was in 2017. It's the same as it was in 2016. It's the same as it was in 2015, 2014, 2009. It's the same. Bitcoin has been independent. Nobody owns it. It's been the same ever since. You can't control Bitcoin. You cannot control it. Nobody owns it. There's no servers to cut off. And that genie is out of the bag. You cannot get rid of it, okay? And then the next thing is we teaching people how to protect your Bitcoin. You can't leave it on the servers. You can't leave it in those exchanges like Coinbase, like FTX that just went bankrupt, like Celsius that just went bankrupt, like BlockFi that may be going bankrupt, like a whole bunch of them that may be going bankrupt because they are trying to control and loan out the Bitcoin from and give it to other different companies to try to make a premium on it. You got to learn to save and protect your own Bitcoin. That didn't change since 2009. It's not changing in 2022. That don't change in 2023, 25, 2030. You learn. We teach you to do self-custody. Self-custody, okay? You want to have self-custody over your crypto. I don't care what the crypto is. You want to have self-custody. We even trade with Bitcoin. We're going to get to that point. So we get down here. You got crypto 101, 102. Then we go into extreme credit. Now, what is that? What's extreme credit? Extreme credit is when you got your personal consumer credit that you can build it over 100K. We got members in our club right now that some of them just receive a $25,000 credit card from Bank of America. We got some folks got 3 and 4 of them. That's over 100K. You don't have extreme credit the way I stated. You don't have extreme personal credit until your credit cards cash flow wise is over 100,000. Some of you are scared about that idea. You just don't understand. You don't understand credit. You don't understand it's better to have the cash flow available than for you to go ahead and not have it when you need it. It's best to get it when you don't need it. So when you do need it, it's available, right? I can move money back and forth over and over and over again for it. I can do that. Like if I got to pay this one bill, I can take this credit card from here, pay that bill. I can get money off that card if I need to and pay the other bill. I can do that with my credit cards. But wait a minute, we're not done. Then we teach you to go in and get you to your introduction to your called LLCs, start your businesses. We got folks right now in the last 2 weeks. We started December the 1st of helping all of our members. Our goal is to have every single member to be their own CEO. Everybody, we teach everybody to become a CEO. Some of them missed the PPP program. That been with me for a long time. There are people that have been with me for a long time that should have had their business already set up, and they should have already had business credit already, and had about $200,000 in business credit. But we teach that too. Teach you to get your LLCs, get them set up. We teach you how to get your what states that gives them to you. Teach you about having foreign entities, domestic, right? We teach you all about that stuff, how to file your reports. It's all in our back office, right? Everybody in our club is supposed to be a CEO. And if you did it, and if you working on it, like we're doing right now in December, we're working on it. We're going to get to that point next, which we're talking about building out your business credit. So we got people right now in a business credit that they getting ready to fund it right now. They getting ready to fund it by the end of this month with their first $10,000 to $20,000 credit card. Brand new business, even with bad credit. Say, wait a minute. You can have bad credit and still get $10,000 to $20,000 in your business credit? Absolutely. If you follow what we're teaching you to do inside of our club. Okay. Then we got folks that go into the solo 401k plan. We talk about what's that? That's your own retirement. We're teaching you how to set up your own retirement plan. Some of you just lost your job. You got a 401k in that other job and you need your money. It's what they say, well, you got to send it or you're going to get taxed on it. Well, what if you can get in control of your own 401k and you write yourself a loan because now you're in charge of your own 401k, your solo 401k. Well, how do you do that? Well, we teach you how to do it. We set up the program for you. It's a solo 401k plan, right? Then we get into the next one called ALOCs. What's so cool about ALOCs? That's called advanced lines of credit. That includes the HELOCs. That includes the hybrid loans or the hybrid credit you're going to get with your credit cards at 0%, that you can pull money off your business, off your personal. Okay. Right. Then we're going to take you from there. We're going to take you to infinite, what we call intro to trading. We're going to teach you how to trade in our markets. And we teach you that even when you get the loans, how you put money into the loans, also into the what we call the bots, the trading bots, the grid bots, they call them, where it's passive income, all is going over and over and all the time. And then we teach you how to do options. We teach you the Forex market. We teach you how to do the stock market. We teach you how to do the foreign exchange market. Say, wait a minute, you're doing all this and we trade in the crypto. That's what we do. All that stuff, do it 3 days a week, live in a meeting, live, do it live with you. And we got over 300 hours of live trades that I've done personally, over 300 hours that you can go back and learn anytime you get ready. I know some folks says, well, some of the videos are old. I said, tell me one thing is old about trading. Nothing. You're learning the concepts of trading. You start to learn the picture. We have our new traders trade on a paper trading account, well over 250 trades to 500 trades. So they understand the entries. We teach you how to trade the entries. Oh my goodness. This is powerful what you learn how to do in this club. Then number 7 down there, right down here. Number 7, it says infinite banking. You said, well, what is that? You see videos, people out there talking about the infinite banking system, bank on yourself, 7702. All that stuff is the same product, but they doing it different. Some folks using an IUL and some folks don't. I don't use an IUL. Okay, especially in a down market, and IUL is not making you any money. It doesn't make you any money. You're a loser. Okay, so we do it in a whole life policy, what we call a high cash value policy. That's what we're doing. Understanding the infinite banking system. And then number 8 and 9. 8 is talking about offshore accounts. Number 9 is, so we call it venture capital, right? I want to be a venture capitalist. I want to help other businesses. I want to invest in other businesses that makes sense. I want to do our own projects with a team that makes sense. That's what we do. So the power in building wealth is what we do in this system. Okay. A little bit about myself, right? You see me with a drill sergeant hat on, my uniform. I did 20 years in the military. I retired in the year 2000. I did 20 years, right? This is 2022. I've been out of the military for 22 years, longer than I've been in it. All right. I did 20 years. Okay. Retired as a master sergeant. I grew up in the projects, from the projects to Wall Street. Think about that. From the projects to Wall Street. I'm not the only one that did it, but I can teach the family how to do it. The point is, most people think that you can't do it. You can do it. If you take your time, you can learn anything. I can walk you through and how to build anything. Here's one of our programs. This is our Bitcoin club. This is the different levels that we have. This is going to be in crypto. Okay. This is going to be in crypto, so you can get going and get moving in a direction, and how we keep this stuff still moving, what we do. And the guys, the power in this is crazy. The power in this is crazy. Right now, we got what we call a Christmas special coming in. Anybody get started with MLS, the admin fee is at $99 instead of $150. It's $99. So you got a chance to get in. If we got any prior members that want to pay their yearly fee, right? They say, okay, I'm gonna pay my yearly fee from the 17th through the 24th. You can be able to do that, and you're gonna get back. You're gonna spend $99, and you're gonna get back a $25 gift card. So if you out here already a member of MLS, right? We got over 12,000 members, over 12,000 all over the world, 12,000 members. So if you decide to come back, you spend your $99, we send you a $25 gift card. In January, you have that, or right before Christmas. My goal is try to get before Christmas, but it goes to the 24th. So 17th to the 24th, right? So we're going to get it out there to you. It probably be in January, but you get this gift card coming to you. We'll make it happen and get moving. But that's giving anything you want to do. Okay. That's a cool thing with that. Now we got what do you call a sweet spot? MLS, if you want to get 1 Bitcoin for free, what do you got to do? Well, the first thing you got to do, you don't get paid on a level unless you join that level. Again, you don't get paid. You do not receive free Bitcoin on that level unless you join that level. When you join that level, then what happens is when somebody comes in that you personally bring in, or somebody else bring them in your organization, when you got 2 levels, okay, on each organization, then you're going to either make 40% or 90%. It's going to come right to your Bitcoin wallet. This is all Bitcoin right here. Everything you see in here is all Bitcoin. This is all Bitcoin. So starter level, level 1, level 2, level 3, that right there is going to give you a whole Bitcoin if you see what we're doing. This used to say 6,000. That's when Bitcoin was only $6,000. Now Bitcoin is 17,000. Well, we changed this to 0. We start doing fractional Bitcoin, right? Fractional Bitcoin. So you're going to start seeing it's going to be fractional Bitcoin. Bitcoin changes every single day, but I might leave it at this price right here, so you can just keep building on where you are, right? So it's affordable all the way up, and it's going to be, but this is not paying with cash. You could join the Bitcoin club with your credit card if you need to. But this right here is paying out in crypto, right? We want to get you to, it's a Bitcoin club. Bitcoin is our product. We want to help people get Bitcoin. Bitcoin is huge, right? Nobody owns Bitcoin. And we have a thing here. You can get a calendar meeting with me. If you want to schedule a meeting, you go to Calendly.com, and you click on Darry Perkinson. Is going to bring up these calendars, and you can have a red conference meeting with me. But it's got to be on the calendar. Okay. It's got to be on the calendar. All right. Enough about that. Let's go and talk a little bit about how some of these things work. I'm going to share this one right here. So we go straight to this. How does our club work when it comes to getting going. Now, this Bitcoin value at the time was $63,000. One Bitcoin was 63,000. That was like about a year and a half ago, right? So Bitcoin went from really, literally pennies all the way up to 69,000 and some change, and it fluctuate up and down. But every time it went back up, it broke the high print. It broke the high print. So the brand new high print is 69,987. What they believe right now, if Bitcoin does turn around, it will break the $69,000 level. All right. It will break it. So let's talk about a little bit of how our club works. So right here, it says starter level. Here is what the price of Bitcoin is, right? Not the price, but what the fractional place to get started. You pay the $99 plus a 0.016. You get started, and that's you getting started. It's like a house. It's like you got a 6-room house. Okay. So you get started. So what happens is the first person that comes in, you're gonna make, if you brought that person in right here, if you did it, you're gonna make 45% of the rent. So whatever this price is, and whatever level that may be, that might be $5,000 level. You're gonna get 45% of that. That might be a $15,000 level, $20,000 level, but it starts out small, right? So here you go, 45% if you brought that person in. Same thing on this room. So the two floors above what we call the A line, you're gonna make 45%. If you did not bring them in, you don't get no rent. See, it says no rent was paid. You got it? No rent was paid if you didn't bring them in, because it could have came in from somebody above you. Okay. Now, on the B level, there's 4 rooms. There's 4 rooms. You're gonna make, if you brought them in personally, you're gonna make 90%. 90%. So let's say it was $5,000. You're getting 90% of $5,000 off that room. If you didn't bring them in, let's say the person right here on this level brought them in, you're gonna make 45% because they make their 45%, right? That's their A line, which that would be their A line here, which is your B line. They would get 45%, and then you get 45%. You share in it. Anytime somebody else brings them in on this level, you make 45%. If you brought them in, for example, you're going to make 90%. That's your personals. You're going to make 90%. Then here, the last position that fills up the community, which it could be here, it could be over here, whatever the last position comes in. What happens is it pays for you to enter into a brand new house on this same level automatically. So you get paid again, and this loop never stops. This loop never stops. The only way that it stops is when you start participating in it. You don't pay your annual fee, the $99. That's when it stops. So some folks that are actually signing up and they didn't pay the $99 fee for next year, guess what? You're not doing it. And this price should be $150. In the new year, it's going to be $150 again. It's not going to stay at $99. That's for you. That's a special for you right now. All right, until the brand new year comes in. This is a special. What is that averaging out to be? What is it? How much does it cost to be a member per month of MLS by paying $99? You take $99, divide that by 12 months. It is $8.25 a month average what you're paying. That's it. But again, that's not going to stay there. Okay. I'm just letting you know how powerful our program is and all the education that's in it. Okay. So here you go. Now you got this going, and it rotates over and over and over again. And it goes like this over and over. And at every level, we got 9 levels. Look at that, 9 levels. See, this is the fractional right here. 9 levels all the way up. Right? Everybody starts out at the starter level, and then you could jump any level you wish. But if you're not on that level, you do not receive any kind of Bitcoin on that level. If you follow what we're teaching you to do on one cycle, you can literally make 47 plus Bitcoins. It's really over 74 Bitcoins, but I'm not going to give you the total number because it has never happened. Why? Because nobody caught the vision of going all the way up, right? In other words, you get on this level right here. It's called a triple diamond level. Here you get 6 Bitcoin. You start out with 6 Bitcoin. That's what it takes to get in. it creates 18 Bitcoin. What is 18 Bitcoin? I'm just going to give you the big numbers. What is 18 Bitcoin? 18 Bitcoin times at the price it is right now, okay, which is about $16,800. That is $302,000. Is that possible for it to happen? Absolutely, it's possible for it to happen. Absolutely, right? That's what you're talking about. We're not talking about some things that don't exist. This does exist. It does exist. And some people only got 4 people, 5 people. How you make $100,000 with only 5 people, 6 people, 6 people in your organization? Excuse me. Because they keep cycling over and over and over again on every single level. They cycle. Once you get on that level, it cycles forever. You get on a new level, it cycles forever. You jump on this level, it cycles forever. That's the power of this program. Okay. All right. Enough about that. So let's keep it moving. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, guys, is look at some of the payments that went out. Just to give you an example. All right. Here's an example. So right here in our back office, these are your different homes. We call it houses or your matrix, right? But it's really your houses. These are your houses. So in this house, you actually close it up. So you did 2 on your A line, 4 on your B line. What did it do? It opened a brand new house. That's what you see right here. So this house was built, closed, built, closed, built, closed, built, closed. What did it pay out? It paid out 0.458 Bitcoin, 0.48, 0.32, 0.4. It just kept building it out, right? Here is the next level, which is called MLS level 1. This person closed out this house, got another house, got another house. This house is almost closed. They got 3. They need 1 more. It's going to close out that house. But look at the Bitcoin they're getting. 0.12, 0.12, 0.9, 0.12. So what does that mean? So let's look at it. So 0.12, what does that mean? I'm going to go to a site called bitsUSD. So bitsUSD.com. Okay. I'm going to bring that site up. All right. And so what I'm going to do, I'm bringing it up over here. I'm going to let you see it. So here it's going to give you what that number means. So 0.12. How much money is that? That's $2,000. 0.12 is $2,000 at the very price it is right now. At the price it is right now. What is 1 Bitcoin right now? 16,702. 16,702. The site is called bitsusd.com. Okay. So if I want to look at, for example, this person here made 0.48 Bitcoin. So I click up here, right? And I say 0.048 Bitcoin. That was $800. They made $800 right there. 800. Over and over and over again. This one, 0.32. So let's say right here, they made 0.032. I click on that. At the very price it is right now, it's another $530. That's over and over and over again. And again, that's free. I said that's free. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. That's free. When you got something that's free, guys, that's powerful. Okay? That's free. That is free. So when you're talking about this kind of information and what we dealing with, this is the power of what's going on with our club. This is how you get paid from our club. This is the power of it. Okay? Now, let's keep it moving. So let me give you some examples with some people. Now, back in 2017, Bitcoin was only at $14,000. It's more than that now, right? But somebody got started at 1.855 Bitcoin. Notice they got 15 folks, 15 referrals. All those are not paid members. Some of those people are free in here. Okay, you know how that go, right? And so right there, they got 1.85 Bitcoin. At the time, it was only a little bit cheaper. It was $14,513 with 15 people. Now, some of y'all, come on, you already know. And some of those programs you're dealing with, you're going to have to get 300 people to get $14,000. Now, without doing anything else, Bitcoin jumped to 26,000. The same thing that happened, Bitcoin jumped, and now 1.85 Bitcoin, not even 1.855, just 1.85 Bitcoin without doing nothing else. Just the value of Bitcoin rocking up now that same $14,000 is now worth $26,914. Okay. My Bitcoin, when I started looking at it, I said, wait a minute, only got 7 Bitcoin. I bought 7 Bitcoin, and it went from literally $2,700 to $100,000, $100,000. Okay. That's the power of what crypto was doing, what Bitcoin is doing. And now you got these little small tokens can make you $1 million as well. It can make you literally 100,000, 200,000 if you start understanding what crypto can do for you. It's so faster than stock market. So right now, is the stock market down? Absolutely is down. Is Bitcoin down? Absolutely is down. Is gold down? Absolutely gold went down. Oil went down. Everything went down. But guess what? When Bitcoin does turn around and take off, it might go straight to 100,000. That's crazy. That's crazy. And then all the little small tokens in the boat be doing the same thing. Here's another example. On November the 18th, I took this snapshot. What it used to be was 14,513. Here in January, it was 26,000. The same number, 26,914. Here it is again, January the 10th. That's what they're showing you. $26,914. Just 1.85 Bitcoin. That was in January 2018. But if you looked at what Bitcoin was doing, it came all the way back down again to about 3,500. And then it climbed in 2020. It climbed to well over $69,000. So let's look at that. Let's bring it up. Let's bring up a calculator. Let's bring it up. If I take 1.85 Bitcoin times, it went to $60,000. Let's say 69,000 equals $127,000. So this same 1.85 Bitcoin went to 100, not 26,000, 127,650. And you didn't do nothing different. All you had to do was hold on to your Bitcoin. Do you understand the power of Bitcoin now? And do you understand that you could have got that totally free? Yeah, it takes a little bit to get inside the club. But once you get in the club, everything else, as people join to learn and get here and join the club, guess what? Now it's starting to make you, now you're getting this free Bitcoin. See, people want to grow, they want to grow wealth, and they don't want to even do nothing for it. Even though you get it for free, they don't even want to invite nobody to the education. Right? But there was 12,000 people that did, 12,000 members. Okay. So I'm telling you, if this excites you, you want to be a part of this, it's all available for you to do. That's where we at. That's where we are from here. Okay. That's the power of what's going on with our MLS Bitcoin Club. You don't have to join, of course not. But if you're looking to do something different, then you'll find it. This is our back office. So when you go in the back office, this is what you're looking at. So for example, this person got 14 referrals. They may only have 4 or 5 or 6 that's actually doing something. They came in and they got 6 positions. That means they got 6 houses, and they got 0.9847 Bitcoin. So 0.9847 Bitcoin, for example, let's bring that over there. What is that? Based off today's prices, right? 16,700. 16,700 times 0.9847. Enter. That's 16 grand. Say, wait a minute, what? $16,000. That's today's prices. That's like right now. That's what it'd be worth, because one Bitcoin is 16,700. They almost there. They got 0.9847 Bitcoin. That's the power of it, guys. That's the power of what we're doing. So when you understand that, and you can definitely create some of the Bitcoin. We even got debit cards for you to do. We got cards that you can get, BitPay is a card that you got straight on crypto. There's so many different cards that came out now since we got started. We started out, guys, with BitPay, but it just kept growing and growing and growing. This is the power and what we got going on. Okay. let's talk about something else. So we got extreme credit, right? We got folks right now that's going through the extreme credit program that's building wealth. That's literally building wealth right now. Let me give you a small example. Okay. So when you start a business, you got to have what we call trade lines, or you got to have good credit, or you got to have collateral. So you got the 3 C's: credit, collateral, and I don't know. I forgot the other C. It keeps blowing. Every time I use that term, it blows me away. I keep forgetting. I got a brain dump. But anyway, what it means is, if I got a business that I start today, if I start a business today, right? Let's say it takes me 5 days, 10 days to get my Dun & Bradstreet number, because I'm gonna need that Dun & Bradstreet number. But even before I get the Dun & Bradstreet number, if I got an LLC, I have some bank statements showing a little bit of cash flow coming in, and I got personal credit is good. I got my EIN number. I got my address up is correct. Now, guess what I can get? A business card. I can get me a business credit card. And what can I do with a business credit card? They might give you a card for $3,000, $10,000, $15,000. But the better you build that profile out with your credit, the better you build that profile out with accounts that's actually getting trade lines on. When you start to get that account up and that it's starting to work, you got your business account showing, you got all these things hitting your business account, all these profits coming in hitting your business account. Then what happens is, instead of you getting a $2,000 credit card or a $3,000 credit card, now you got a $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 credit card on your business. Right? Now, if you got bad credit, we got to do it a different way. So we're going to help you we're going to help you fix your bad credit, but at the same time, you're going to build up your actual business credit from the invoices that you're going to be receiving. That's going to be paying you money, hitting your checking account, hitting that business checking account. We're going to be hitting it. Okay. And so that's going to work. And it's coming from business to business. Some people are going to be doing, payments with you, but your account is going to grow. And then all of a sudden you qualify for 10,000, 15,000. In the next year, 2023, our goal is to have you over $300,000 of actual credit. Whether it's going to be a hybrid credit, that means credit cards with 0% interest, pulling the money off, whether you're going to have lines of credit, whether you're going to have loans, it's all going to work out for you. You're going to be well over 300K. What is that worth to you? I don't know. Do you know how to go and make sure your account is ready to be funded? Right? Do you know where to go to get the loans? That's what we do, guys. That's part of our program. That's what we do. We offer that program for that. For one, it's in our back office. You can actually get that program for $3,500. To go with that, you be part of the Trading Academy, which we're going to be. That's part of our in-house, right, in our Trade Academy. And you start learning about trading, as well as building a business profile, as well as building everything you got to do to get your business off the ground and running, and also start putting money in your trade lines. And we also teach you how to get your insurance up. We're going to talk about insurance now, a little bit about insurance. So let me give you an example about that. This is our Trade Academy. People making money in the Trade Academy doing that. We're going to jump down here. We're going to jump into insurance. Okay. So this is where I first started. Let me teach you a little bit about me personally. So I got my insurance license I did it in 2007 the first time. I didn't get my insurance license to sell insurance. I did not do that to sell insurance. I did not, because my my mom had dementia. And so I wanted to learn what it takes for me to have a license so I can build up on it. And then once I got that going, then I jumped into I got my license, and then I said, you know what, let me start teaching the people what infinite banking is. So I started teaching the members about infinite banking. That's what this comes into play. So I started out with a policy of $1.45 million. You see right here, $1.45 million. And then I added, my cash value was only $30. was 30 bucks. And then from that standpoint, I got a little bit bigger. This is my policy. That's my daughter's policy. I started building this up to well over 100,000. Okay. And then now it's over, my cash value is well over $250,000 in 3 years. Notice where I started at, right? That was February the 11th of 2019. This is 1 month later, right? It's coming in showing you what I started with. And I built it up right now to well over $250,000. Okay. Well over 250,000. And I'm borrowing the money, using the money to pay off debt, to do what I got to do, keep building business. This is my actual be your own banker. This is it. This is it. Right. So for example, here's a small policy, right? Person that's, 50 years old is 51. They got a $2,250 premium, but they can throw in 20,000 a year. Literally, they can throw in 22,000 a year, but we just say 20,000. If they did 20,000, they did it. Let's say they put the money in. Immediately, they got $17,400 available. Okay, depending on the age, male, female, it's pretty much going to be basically the same thing. But then next year they throw in 20,000, they got 37,000. Next year they throw in 20,000, they now got 58,000. So in reality, in 5 years they got close to 100 grand. Okay, and they only going to throw the money in for 5 years. Look, 5 years. They're not going to. All they're going to do now is let the dividend pay the premium. And it just keeps growing. They have 102, then 106, then 109, then 113, 116. And my daughter's 20, at the time was 25 years old, 26 years old. And here she is now. Same kind of policy this person got. Same thing, right? The same way it's building. Now, how do you get this money in there? Do you take it from your job? No, you're going to learn how to make money from your business. You're going to learn how to make money from doing your side hustle. Could be MLS, could be doing it, and you could become an insurance agent. You could be doing your own book club. You could be owning anything you're doing. You could be a caterer. You could be doing anything you want. This is the power of it. This is how you get the extra cash flow in here and make this thing keep going, right? This is the part we teach you about setting your own company, right? Get that stuff going. This is business credit. This is your solo 401k plan. This is us talking about the biggest secret on the internet, right? This is we use a VPN to do certain things with, right? And this is one of the main things right here. This is it. This is the first law of becoming rich. It's the first law. So what does it say? It says gold or money, but gold is money. Your dollar in your pocket is not money. That's currency. Gold is money. Okay. So gold, Bitcoin, currency, cash flow, currency, whatever, it comes gladly and increasingly quantity to any man who will put no less than 10% or 1/10 of all his earnings to create an estate for his future and that of his family. So where did this law come from? Who made this law? If you ever read the book of the richest man in Babylon, this is the law they had way back, even way before Jesus got on the scene. Way back in the Egypt days, way back in Africa, because Africa's way beyond any religion. Okay, it goes way back. No Christianity, no Jewish faith, none of that stuff. Nobody called Israelites. They weren't called Israelites. None of that stuff. All this stuff goes way back. This is the law they came up with. This is the law. So this is, if you read the book The Richest Man in Babylon, they use this law, and that's how they became rich. The richest man in Babylon was Arcad. Arcad was like the richest man in the entire world at that time. There was no wealth bigger than Mansa Musa out of Africa. Mansa Musa was the richest man ever. So much gold, so much. He used to drop gold along the way on his journey, is how much gold he was creating that was being paid tribute to him. And all the lands of Egypt, all the lands, right? It's a little bit of history lesson going on as well. But that's the power of it, right? This is the power. So 1/10, this lesson, if you save 1/10 in your business as well, okay? You save 1/10, it's going to keep growing. The second law, gold labors diligently and contently for the wise owner who finds for it profitable employment. I must employ my cash flow. I must employ my cash flow. When I was opening up a bank account and the lady asked me, are you going to save money in the bank? I said, no, my money must be employed. My money is not employed in the bank. My money sitting in the bank is losing value every single day. Losing value. My money must be employed. Therefore, it must be multiplying even as the flocks of the field. Even as the flocks of the field. My money must be duplicating itself over and over and over and over again. So when I get crypto, it made my money increase tremendously. I made well over $1 million, right? I made over $1 million. My business cash flow is making me over $1 million. I'm teaching you how to bank, how to use it, how to triple your cash flow, how to quadruple it, so that between now and the end of the year of 2023, you should be somewhere close to 300K. In the year 2024, you should be on your way to $1 million if you are employing your cash flow, if you're getting your cash flow to move. This is the power of what's going on. This is how you're going to build your business. That's what this is all about, guys. So wealth is for every man to obtain, every man and woman. When I say man, I mean woman too. Okay. All right. So the power in this, I'm just gonna go here real quick, and I'm just gonna show you this one back thing in our back office on how it usually works. So here is a person that is on multiple levels, and I could tell you what levels they're getting paid on. So for example, they got paid on level 1 here. They got paid on level 1 here, 0.04. That's a payment that came in. 0.16, they close it out, right? 0.016, that's the first level, the starter level. That's level 1. Here they got level 2. They're getting 0.2, or they got level 2. But look at the payments. They're on three different levels. But look at the payments. So a payment came in on 2017 11/8. I like to show this slide. So show you those newer. Here's the newest slide. It don't matter. It's still the same way. It don't matter. It's the same way, right? Our business never closed. Remember, we never close. Never. We've been started since 2016 in the Bitcoin space. Here it is. So this person was on level 1. They got a payment on that day, on the 8th. They got another payment on the 9th. They got another payment on the 16th. They got another payment on the 21st. They got another payment on the 27th, the 28th. They got 2 payments on the 30th. They got 1 payment December the 1st, right? The 2nd, the 3rd. We got 2 payments on the 3rd, 1 payment on the 4th, 1 payment on the 5th, 1 payment on the 6th, 1 payment on the 7th, 1 payment on the 8th, 1 payment on the 8th, and 1 payment. They got 3 payments on the 8th, 3 payments on the 11th. What does that mean? That means cash flow just kept coming. I gave you an example of what that was, that the price is right now, 0.016. I showed you the price of 0.04. The power, the money that's coming in on a constant basis over and over and over and over again. There it is. There it is. That's the power of it. Now, this is you, right? We're teaching everybody to do this. Get white on your front line. What does that mean? You got some people that are going to get started with you. They're not going to be ready. They're not. They're going to sit there and they waiting for something to happen. But you don't stop there. You get you another person. Oh, that person ready. That person started to invite people, right? Remember, or what are you selling? You're selling nothing. You're inviting people to get the education. By them joining, guess what? Now they get the education and you benefit because now they're paying to get on those different levels as well. Every level, it has more education for you to learn to create more cash flow. But I can learn that on the internet. But is that giving you money? Are you getting paid in a way that's going to pay you over and over and over again? Or are you going to get paid on it over and over and over again? Most likely it's not, right? So here, this person wasn't ready. The second person you got in was ready. They started working. Third person not ready. This person was ready. This person was ready. Not ready. This person was ready. So out of 7 people, 4 of them ready, and they start building down and inviting their 1 person or 2 people or 3 people or 4 people, or if they're doing what you're doing. Some folks going to outdo you. They're going to bring in 10, 15, 20 people. You got some people going to bring in 40, 50, 60 people. They got some people going to bring in 100 people. And it's all going to be drifting over there. It's only 2 levels. So it's constantly closing out a community, rebuild a community. Close out a community, rebuild a community. And all your people follow you every time they cycle. The system automatically looks for you. Automatically looks for you over and over and over again. So you are able to receive the same payment over and over and over again on that level, over and over and over again. It's very powerful. Here's an example. So this person, they came in, person was ready, and all of a sudden they started hitting it, and then boom, it cycles out. It got more paid. This person just brought this person in, which is gonna, they cycled out. They got this person came in. This person now is getting paid on this level. See, this person right here is getting paid on this person right here because that's their B line. That's not your B line. That's your B line right here. This next group coming in is for the people on the A line. So what happens now? These people cycle out, and guess what happens? This people right here, when they cycle out, they're gonna follow you. Could this person right here, if that's your person, bringing 2 people, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, cycle out and land right here? The answer is yes. They cycle out again and they land right here and start paying you again. The answer is yes. That's the whole point. They always follow you when they cycle out. They keep following you over and over and over again. That's the cycle. This at this time, what phase it's on, what I don't know, this is $9,000. And look at this. They making either $4,500 right here or close to 9,000 right here. This what 3,000, right? So here it is coming in. Boom, boom, boom. What? It's powerful. 9,000 came in on that cycle. $9,000 over and over and over again. They get turn around, keep going again, right? This is a third phase. This person in phase 3. Here they go again. They're making 777. 21,000 came in. It's very powerful, guys. What I'm telling you, what I'm showing you, it's very powerful. This ain't no play pay. This is not no play. You can easily make. We got people that made over 60,000, 80,000 in 30 days. One of them on the line right now. She made over $60,000 in 30 days. 30. Don't tell me this don't work. It all depends on you. Her name is Jenny Moore, right? For all your folks that's visiting today, she's online with us right now. There she go. Made over $60,000 in 30 days. In 30 days. 30. Not 9 months. Not a whole year. 30 days. And you could do it too. Okay? This is what it looks like in your back office. It looks like this. These boxes look just like this. They're coming in. Bam, bam, bam. They're cycling out. Their name could show up. Their username is there. And they're cycling through. And they're just going through, getting paid over and over and over again. This is the power of MLS. Remember? That's the power of it. Develop the get wide strategy, to get wide on your front line. Just don't say, well, I got my 2. People say, I got my 2. It's funny when I hear that. So you're telling me that all the people in the world, you only know 2 people. And the reason why that is because they don't believe in the system. You don't believe in the system. Therefore, your cash flow suffers because you don't believe in the system. If you believe that we offer something that's valuable, how to build your business, right? How to build your business. If you believe in that, let me give you an example. For some of my members online right now that have their business just got started, they just started their business. And now they got some trade lines. They got some trades coming in on their bank statements. Can you just put up your bank statements in the last 5 days? How many accounts hit in the last 5 days? Right? Where we at in the last 5 days? Where are we? What are we doing in the last 5 days? Right? That's the key here. What's happening in the last 5 days? Okay? Where are we in the last 5 days? All right? What are we doing? Okay, I don't know what's going on here. My TikTok stopped. Okay. All right. Anyway, we're gonna let that pass. Access suspended. Okay, they closed me. So they blocked me for some reason, talking about getting people wealthy. I guess they don't want you to become wealthy on TikTok. It's okay. We're good. We on YouTube and Facebook. So what does it take for you to keep moving? What does it take for you to keep making things happen? Right? What it takes is for you to keep moving and keep building and learning about education. It's all about the education, right? Here's a person right here. This is what we're talking about, getting on the fast course to get here. And look at this. This is about 1 Bitcoin, close to 18 grand. Right now we at 16,000, right? 16,700. So this took back then. But it's what it is. $18,000 just off those two levels. Look at the power that went happen with that. That's what this is showing you, right? You talking about some serious cash flow, guys. This is no play. This is no joke. How you get paid over and over and over again. This is the power of it. All right. So when you think about what's happening, and we doing different cycles, it's saying right here, 3 cycles at this level right here. You're getting paid on 3. You got 3 Bitcoin. What is 3 Bitcoin today? Let's bring it up on a calculator. So if I say you got 3 Bitcoin, right? You work this plan, it's at $16,700 times 3 Bitcoin, you have $50,000. 50K. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. You tell me. I don't know. This is what I love because, Mr. Branson, Rich Branson said, the guy that owns Virgin Airlines, he said simply that crypto, Bitcoin is not going back, because he was doing an interview and one of the people says, well, do you believe it's working? Do you believe Bitcoin is working? He said, not only is it working, it's going to improve. It's going to get better. That was back in 2000 and probably 14, 15, 16, and just keep making money. This is the power and what we got going on. How to grow your business fast, right? I'm going to make sure I'm only showing some stuff that's relevant here. But this is where we at, right? Getting back to that, this is your back office. It looks like a light blue color now, but this is the way it's going to build up. This is the power of it right here. This is the power. This is your back office, the training. We got all kind of stuff back here in your training area, videos, stuff like that's going on. This is powerful, guys. It is so powerful. And all you did was invite a few folks to want to learn how to become wealthy, to learn how to set up their own businesses, to learn how to start their own trading career, to learn how to get into infinite banking, right? And whatever level you're not on, you only see in certain levels, right? So this person's just on starter level and level 1. They're not on level 2, 3, 4, or 5. They're not there. They just getting started. That's what this the business suite right here. How to get the business going, right? We're working through them on how to get the business, how to get the first $10,000 coming in a month, right? How to start getting your scores up, right? How to get your stores collateral financing, right? How you get them transactions hitting your account. That's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. Okay. Enough about that. So guys, listen. Here's some more examples of people coming in. Look at this. Only 2 people. Only 2 people. Only 2 referrals. Only 2. And already got 0.18. 0.18 Bitcoin. What is that, right? 0.18 Bitcoin. So you got 16,700 times 0.18 equals $3,000. That's $3,000. $3,000 with 2 people. That's 2 people. Say what? And that's what they're doing. That's how they're coming in, right? That's the power what's happening. Okay. Same thing. You start out with this. This is the way it starts out to be. You got 0s, 0s, and 0s. Nothing but zeros. 0s, 0s, and 0s. That's where it starts. New members. This is part of your training right here. You're gonna have the videos that come and teach you about crypto 101 and 102. As you go through the system, you're gonna learn about other small coins, the tokens. You're gonna learn all about this, how to get this going, how to buy Bitcoin. You're gonna learn about trading setup, MLS Trade Academy. You're gonna learn about the indicators. You're gonna learn about commodities. You're gonna see me trading live in the room. This is we got over 300 hours of trading. It's just a whole lot, guys. It's just a whole lot. So what I'm telling you is that if you're truly serious, and some of you got to get remotivated. I truly understand. You got to get remotivated. You got to see, why did I stop? Like literally, why did I stop getting up in here? Here's an example of what I showed you a little earlier. Here's a 0.04. They got paid on that day. Here's 3 payments came in on the 21st on 2 different levels. And here it came in on the 22nd, the next day, on 3 different levels, really. 3 different levels. Powerful. That's what it means, guys. It does have a passive income approach to it as folks getting started going through the system. And all we do is keep teaching. All we do is keep teaching. This is at the time. This chart is very significant for what we're doing. This is our back office, right? At the time of December the 16th, we brought in through our system 170 Bitcoin. At the time it was $3.2 million. Right now we're over 510 Bitcoins that went out into our community. 510 Bitcoin. Let's take that number. 510 Bitcoin times 16,700. That's $8 million. But when it was at $69,000 times 501 Bitcoin, that was $34 million. Because that's what I go off on. I look at what we had it up to. It was 34 million. We're on our way to $1 billion. This is a $1 billion community. I promise you, you don't understand, but I do. It's a $1 billion community. This ain't no $1 million company. And we got no debt. Got no debt. Right? That's the key. Okay? This is where we at. So, with that being said, I'm going to stop sharing. Let me get out of this. Let me go ahead and stop sharing for a moment. I don't need to share. I just want to talk to you. Because what does it mean? What does it mean when we talk about creating wealth? Literally, what does it mean? Is that you are now learning to become your own boss because you're going to be a CEO. You're learning also to create passive income, so it keeps creating passive income for you over and over and over again. Right? That's the power in our program. And so procrastination, again, what is procrastination? Is when a person is not moving right now. You're moving later. So as this stuff is going over YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, whatever, as you out here learning to become financially free, making things happen, that's where you are. If you want to become free, financially free, you got to get busy. With that being said, guys, listen, I appreciate you hanging out with me for an hour. On Mondays, let's put it this way. On Mondays and Tuesday mornings, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday morning, we're live in the trade room. I'm talking to my traders. The traders are the most closest people to me in the club because we're building business. We're having discussions. We're learning about trading. We're doing different things in business all the way around, right? So Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, we're doing that. Then on Monday nights and Wednesday nights, it's an open forum for people to come in, take a look at what we're doing, and then I close the meeting off and only speak to my members of MLS to get them moving in the right direction. Because most of you don't have a plan. You don't know how to take your cash flow to the next level. Most people don't. I don't care how much information is on the internet. You got nobody really walking you through step 1, step 2, step 3. That's what I do. Step 1, let's do this. Come on, everybody, let's do this. Boom. Step 2, all right, everybody, let's do this. Boom. And we walking through. I'm walking with you to get to where you got to go, right? So that's the power of MLS. So if you want to be a part of that, you got to join in MLS. You got to join it. If you want to get paid from MLS, then you have to get into one of our communities. And if you want to build business with MLS, build the business, you're going to have to join the Trade Academy and also get on level 3. If you get on level 3, which should not be difficult for you if you build in business, right? We got a payment plan. We got our own credit plan. We can help you get going in our own credit plan to get you moving in the right direction. We will extend credit to you. All right. So that's what it is. If you want to make it happen. So don't let the money stop you. Right. To get in the trading community, it costs $5,997. I'm telling you what the price is. It costs $5,997. That's what it takes to get in. But we work with you to get the plan in. But at the same time, you're building your business profile out, which it could give you $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 in your first 30 to 60 days. And also by the end of the year, you'll be somewhere around 300K, or if not better, because of what we're doing inside that trade room. All right, guys, listen, I appreciate all of you hanging out with us today. And for all the folks out there on YouTube and Facebook, please share it, make a comment, do what you want to do. But this the real deal, right? This the real deal. We've been around since we one of the oldest Bitcoin or crypto communities in the United States. We've been here since 2016, and we still here. There's so many groups that came, so many groups everybody thought was better, and they all gone. Every last one of them are gone, and now they got new ones coming out, and pretty soon they'll be gone, and then some new ones come out, and they'll be gone. But we still here doing the same concept, giving you the same everyday's payday deal. Been doing that ever since 2016. We now in 2022, get ready to jump in 2023, and we still doing it. There you go. That'll give you some confidence what we going. Okay. With that being said, guys, get the education. It's going to help you for the rest of your life. Let's get the crypto going. Get signed up. Do it today. Don't play with it. Do it today. Get your free account done today. You got to go through somebody, right? You got to go through a member to get. You can't just join. You got to have a member to join through. You can't just say I'm gonna get an MLS. If you don't, then set a support ticket, and then we'll help you get you started by doing a support ticket. But get with somebody that invited you, right? If they invited you to come to this call, get back to them. Get back to them. Get back to them. Let them help you get moving, right? It's always better with a mentor than you trying to learn everything on your own, because you're gonna make mistakes. Okay. With that being said, you guys take care. God bless. For all the folks that came in, I see Kim Gainey, Kay Fletch, I see Rufus, I see Miss Angela Houston, Kelvin, I see you, Kelvin, Miss Jeannie, I see you, Miss Michelle, I see you, Jeff, I see you, Jeff, right? These are some of the members here, but guys on Facebook, on YouTube, I can't see you right now. But for all of you that's sharing this, share it, comment. Let's build this up. Let me go ahead and play this song, because listen to the song, guys. Listen to this song and listen to what it's saying. This has been our concept ever since we got started. We own the rights to this song. Here you go. Listen to it.
Have you heard? Do you know a new way for your money to grow? Not talking about a bank or stock market rate. Here's what we're saying: the foundation we're laying. This all takes some money. Cryptocurrency is changing the world. A way to even the playing field. How about the people to real cryptocurrency? Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Ask MLS system how to get in on this. Send money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom.
Spreading like a wildfire all over the world. Don't get left out, learn what it's all about. From just pennies to thousands of dollars, we going through a worldwide currency. Only a few knew well. MLS system is making it happen. Open your account and get tapped in. Digital currency is an emerging technology. A way to up your financial psychology. It's money you can spend. Let it grow exponentially before you dip in.
It's called cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business. Just make sure you get in on this. Sending money around the world almost free. We don't need a bank's permission, you see. Tell your friends about MLS system. Get a raise of financial wisdom. Countries around the world are jumping in, creating ways to ride the trend. Businesses lining up to accept Bitcoin. Soon every store will join. Go in MLS system to get your coins. Get in the mix, learn the tricks, because I'm fixing $1.21. Go in MLS system to have some fun.
Cryptocurrency, changing how the world does business.
That's us. MLS Bitcoin Club, Massive Leverage System, MLS Trade Academy, MLS Wealth Initiative 2023. We got it all. MLS Solo 4K plan. We got it all. Everything you want to learn, we can help you get there. You guys take care. God bless everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Don't forget to share.